Hi guys, this is an unboxing of the TP-Link AC1750 Archers A7. So this is what the box looks like, the side looks like, I don't know if it's getting in camera, the other side, and the bottom has the serial number and UPC code and model number. I'm not going to show shows for that, but basically this is what it looks like unboxing this product, because of this is replacing a time capsule, because I had an airport extreme in the back room. Then I replaced it with this router. I also got a switch that I basically have in here that I'm going to be putting in the back room to basically have a full gigabit network instead of a 10-100. And so I've actually set this one up before, so I kind of know how to set it up. You need a Wi-Fi connection and stuff to set it up, or you can use the TP-Link app. This also can be used as a mesh network, even though it's kind of expensive for a mesh network. I'm not going to be setting it up as a mesh network. I'm going to be setting it up in AP mode. So after taking off the plastic, you can take off the extra side, and that's what the inside looks like. It comes in one of those cardboard container type like egg foam things. So in here you get the router. Oh yeah, I forgot how bad this was. So you get the router right here. You get the SSID, and you also get the SSID for the 5 GHz network, and you get the password, which is on this card. And then you get a general public license note right here. Then you get an installation manual. This one, I just used a computer to set it up, a laptop. But basically, you plug it in your Ethernet. You plug in the modem, plug in the Ethernet, plug it into the WAN port. And if you're using it in access point mode, you plug it into your you plug the Ethernet port into your modem. As you plug it into your modem, this is what you do. You basically, after you plug it into your modem, you plug it into the WAN. And after you plug it into the WAN, you set it up. Once it gets so there, it's going to be double NATing if you are using something that has a router already in there, NAT already on the network. And then once you put the NAT, once you do that, you set it to access point mode by going into advanced and changing it to access point, and then it will restart. And you have to reconnect to the newly created SSID, type in the password, and then you basically, then after that, after you set it up, what was I gonna say? Sorry, this is kind of bad, but basically, you set it up, and then after you put it into access point mode, you then put it into, then it'll restart, and then you can reconnect. After it reconnects, you then just basically set up the Wi-Fi again. Once you set up the Wi-Fi again, you're pretty much all set to go with actually in access point mode. And then after that, you unplug it from the WAN and plug it into the LAN, so it just being accessed as Wi-Fi, and it's not getting an IP address from actually the WAN. So other than that, that's how you pretty much set that up. This one is the one I like, or you can set it up with actually the app, or you can connect with actually Wi-Fi. I recommend they recommend tether, scan for tether, and then connect with your smartphone, connect to the internet, or you can just go to tplinkwifi.net and then set it up that way. But it comes with an Ethernet cable. It also comes with the power brick. The power brick is just a standard. It's just a standard 12. It's a 12 volt, 1.5 amp power supply. It has it's 100/200 440 volt, 50 to 60 megahertz, 50-60 hertz at 0.6 amps. And so let me just take off this because we don't need this. So this cable is pretty long, so it can stretch pretty much anywhere. Where I'm gonna put this is either back down there under my desk, or I'm gonna somehow put it over here on my desk where my computer's at, which is over in that direction. I might put it there to get the best Wi-Fi signal. Because right now, though, I have the one which is under my desk. Under my bookshelf, and it's getting poor signal. It could be actually better, but yeah. This Ethernet, I have tons of them. So the ones I have connected to my airport. My airport time capsule is a Cat7 cable because they were cheap, and it's fully Cat7. So basically, what you will need to set it up is this power cable, this card right here, and you would need an Ethernet cable like this one. You could use the one that came with it, but if you need the longer one, you have to order that one. This one basically can support gigabit on Cat5. Gigabit supported on Cat5. Cat5 officially supported on Cat5A. And then Cat6 basically supports 10 gigabit officially. And then Cat7 basically supports 10 gigabit with stuff. But basically, you will need those three things. You also need the router, which I'm going to take the plastic off that now. So this is basically just plastic right here. This is the router. It's shiny plastic, which I kind of hate because the one I have has fingerprints all over it. And so it comes with these antennas come pre-attached; they don't come off, which sucks because you can't replace the antenna with an actual better one. And also these plastic things are kind of annoying to take off. I usually just unwrap it and then cut it a little bit, and then after I cut it a little bit, I then unwrap it more, and then I basically peel down after cutting more. So this is just was easier because the first time I opened this, I basically did the first one, unwrapped the first one, and it took around about a minute to take off the actual plastic. With this, it's less time once you unwrap it from actually around the pole. Around the antenna, you then cut down all the way, and then you basically can just peel off. And then, because I basically tried removing two, the actual first one, it took a little bit of time. Two was a little bit actually finicky, so I cut it. And basically, that's like that. And sorry for the noise outside. I think it's garbage day, I think. So then this, fill it off. That's bad. Don't care. Basically, this is what it looks like. It has a WAN port on the back, which is a blue. It has 4 LAN ports, which are the yellow, which are the orange. And so it has one USB port. So if you decide to hook up a hard drive, it will act as a NAS. Yes, it's not the most fastest NAS. You might as well just get a like better NAS at that point. Or get an older PC and plus build a better NAS than actually hooking up a USB just like this. It has a power button, which is really good. It has a barrel jack. Also has a reset button right here, right next to actually there. Also has right here. It has WPS/Wi-Fi. I can't remember what this is. On and off, so it turns off on and off Wi-Fi. But and so in the front it has power, Wi-Fi for the 4 gigahertz, Wi-Fi for the 5 gigahertz, network connection. So when it connects to so power 4 gigahertz, 5 gigahertz, and then network connection, and then the 4 Ethernets. And then the USB, and that one I think that one is something that I don't actually remember, but yeah. And as you can see, just me holding it already has a couple fingerprints on there. Yeah, so that's that. That's the unboxing of this. I hope you like it, and if you want to see a setup, I can maybe reset this once I set it up. I don't know, but it's basically, I was just doing an unboxing of it, and the setup is pretty simple. You just create an account, sign in with actually the TP-Link account, and then press next. This is my 3rd TP-Link device. The first one is, well, actually my 4th, because of the TP-Link. I have a TP-Link power plug, which is plugged over there, on the floor. And then it's also plugged. I also have a power line adapter, which is also from TP-Link, because they were cheap. And I also got this, which is TP-Link. I also have another exact one of these, which is TP-Link. And these antennae are kind of stiff compared to the other one. Well, the left one is. The right one really isn't. It's kind of loose. And you can't take them out, so there's that. This is just gonna be replacing a time capsule. I'm basically replacing all my Apple routers because of, one, they kind of suck right now, and 2, the airport, it was dying. It was dropping Wi-Fi connections. The time capsule basically just started dropping Wi-Fi connections, and I basically fixed that by actually cleaning off the antenna, which sort of fixed that. I mean, the actual plug that plugged into the Wi-Fi. Yeah. And stuff. So, hope you enjoyed this. It's a little bit of ranty kind of thing, but it's an unboxing of this device. It's the ac1750, which it says it right there. It also has a serial number on the back, the MAC address, the password of the device. The default access is tplinkwifi.net, and also recommend, if you're basically changing the actual IP address, which talking about the IP address to access it, I changed mine for the other one. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye. Sorry about that. I said bye for one time already, but okay.